Good morning, everyone. What is shaking? I'm still feeling slightly under the weather. One of these days I will get better. But we are here at Animal Kingdom. Now, the Oasis is the only place open when you are here a half hour before actual opening. But it gives us a wonderful chance to hang out and visit with some animals. Now, I do not have my fancy camera today because we're gonna ride Everest and I don't know where to put it. I wanna bring the GoPro and do all those kind of things, and we will be back later this week with the nice camera. So bear with me, it'll be mostly phone, which you'll have to deal with my sinus congested face. So we're headed off through the Oasis, check out some animals, then we're headed into Dinoland because that's one area we didn't see last time we were here because it was so hot. We called our Animal Kingdom trip short. So we're headed into Dinoland eventually here sometime soon. We'll get some breakfast, ride some rides over there because we have Dinosaur first, and then we're gonna work our way to the left.
Go get that dino.
We gotta get that dino. We're gonna do that first, then we're headed off to Everest, and then we're finishing our Fast Pass trifecta with Flight of Passage. A quick word of advice. Everybody goes left when they enter Animal Kingdom. Go right. Everybody goes left because of Pandora. But guess what? It's not open for another half hour. So go right. There's nobody over here. Well, right. Just take your time getting through the Oasis. Right now, there's not a whole lot of animals because it is frigid. It is really, really cold.
Did you just say it was cold?
I just said it was cold. It is freezing cold.
You have to appreciate the animals.
But you have to.
Because sometimes they won't be here.
They won't be here down the road because people won't want to see them. People won't want to interact with them. Oh, not just that, just the park itself is going to end up putting an attraction in to the Oasis area just because of people won't spend the time coming through here. Take in Animal Kingdom, and especially if you go right, there's no people. We pretty much walked the entire length of the Oasis by ourselves. We had an elderly couple that were walking with us, and we were trying to all find animals, which we couldn't find any because it's so cold. But just a helpful hint, go right. There's nobody to the right. Pandora isn't open till 9. The whole park doesn't open till 9. Just go right. So we're gonna head off to the Tree of Life, sit, relax, wait for the rest of the park to open in about 25 minutes or so. The Tree of Life, so majestic and so made of concrete. Yes, if you didn't know, the Tree of Life is in fact just made of concrete. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. We're finally in Dinoland USA. Plus, I had Joffrey's cold brew coffee. Plus, Ashley didn't want her cappuccino. Plus, she didn't want her cinnamon. I'm all jacked up for Mountain Dew. But I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. I mean, this is so awesome. Now, if only I could find Chip and Dale in their dinosaur outfits, my head might literally explode. I am sitting inside of a triceratops. Ashley's got the front, I've got the back. I have no idea what this little lever thingy does, but I guess we're gonna find out soon. This ride is awesome! Because Ashley has a panic attack because I can tilt it forward. He goes up and down, I go front and back. She don't like when I go forward. Well, that was highly enjoyable. Now we do have some slight bad news. One of the rides that we were most looking forward to riding in Primeval World is down for refurbishment, so it's not going to be open all day. So there's really not a whole lot we can do here in Dinoland, except we can go get that dino.
Let's go get that dino.
Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tools are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period. And I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in. Use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing.
Those locked coordinates?
We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
Rawr. Santasaurus. This is neat. I wish Santa Claus looked like this. Well, that was fun. And Ashley's back here. That was really fun. Dinosaur was exactly like Indiana Jones, except has a few bigger drops and actually had more drops than Indiana Jones did. The only bummer was the roar of the Carnotaurus was not working. I don't know if it was just a mechanical problem or if we had like an audio sensitive passenger on our boat or on our transport vehicle. But other than that, it was still a very good time. It was very dark. I did not expect it to be that dark. But we had a blast. So luckily, we had a fast pass for Dinosaur at 10:30. But since we just rode it, we were luckily able to switch it to the Kilimanjaro Safari a little bit later. So we're gonna go have breakfast at Yak and Yeti because most of these theme parks don't have breakfast or very few locations for breakfast. And we know Yak and Yeti does in fact serve breakfast. So we're headed over there, we're gonna eat. We might stop along, show you a little bit what we might see because there are some awesome viewpoints out and about and along the way. Does this giant dinosaur have a name and I'm just drawing a blank? What's its name? Fred? Okay, well we're gonna call him Fred. But is there an actual name for this dinosaur? All I know is he's huge. So this is where the Rivers of Light Nighttime Spectacular takes place here at Animal Kingdom. Now as you can see, it is an amphitheater type show. So, or seating arrangement. It doesn't seem to have a bad spot to see this show. Now we've never seen it, we're gonna try later on this trip. But even you look here, it really doesn't seem to have a bad spot. And they're not real deep. You know, like last night when we watched Fantasmic, if you're at the top row, you're really far away. Here, you're only 25 feet different than the very front. So this is something, like I said, we're gonna try to check out. But this is absolutely gorgeous. And I am still absolutely freezing. I didn't know Florida got this cold. Well, I mean, I guess I did. But it's like 60 degrees right now, and it was 85 yesterday. It's supposed to be 80 again tomorrow, and then back down to 74 on Friday. What is this? It's windy as all get out. I'm gonna freeze on Everest. And of course, Ashley, of course, wants to ride Kali River Rapids and get soaking wet. I guess I'm already sick, so it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. But no, that's not happening. Alright, we got the GoPro on Everest. This should be interesting. So did you have fun? That was a lot of fun. Except it's really cold still.